I want to thank Mike for your compassion and your love for our city. I think sometimes we might forget when Baltimore becomes a part of someone's family. And Mike, you certainly have shown that Baltimore is family to you, and you stay committed to Baltimore, and I'm very, very grateful to be here. And when I heard that you were here and that this was something that was important to you, I wanted to be here for a number of reasons. Number one, I know that you have a big heart, and you also have a vision for what quality programs look like for young people. And when I heard about Coach Derwin, I also knew that I wanted to be here. There's so many stories that are told about Baltimore, and the story that I believe needs to be told more in Baltimore is the story of people like Coach Derwin and the families that support this program. I'm proud to be here to participate in this activity with the Seminoles, because this is a story that I would like. When they lead the news tonight, I hope Southwest Baltimore is represented, because this is what Baltimore is about. So I hope that you have a great season. I know that the young people, what is this, your second week back to school? Everybody still excited about back to school? How about this? How about I ask the parents? The parents excited about back to school? I know the feeling. But again, I want to say thank you to the coach, and I want to say thank you to all of the volunteers. A lot of people say that they think the city should have more programs and more opportunities, but if it weren't for people like Coach Derwin and the volunteers, it doesn't happen. So I want to thank you all. I want to thank Recreation and Parks. I hope I didn't forget. Did I forget anybody that I was supposed to thank? All right, so I'm going to go right into the man who likes to stay behind the scenes but has to be front and center today, is Coach Derwin. So come on up here. Listen, I appreciate Coach Derwin keeps saying it's not about me. I appreciate that. When you clearly are doing this out of a love for the young people and the families that you serve. And when you have that calling, it isn't about you. But people need to see you, because we need more men in our community to stand up and to stand in the gap, because I know that there are plenty of young people here that needed your guidance, that needed your love, that needed your tough love probably when you had to give it. And I'm just grateful for you and what you mean for the young people in our community. So on behalf of the citizens of Baltimore, I am pleased to present this certificate to Mr. Derwin Hanna in recognition of your dedication to the city of Baltimore and the Southwest Seminoles. Congratulations. Thank you all very much.
I'm not much of a speaker. Anyway, you guys, I want you to look at each other and understand that you are Baltimore's child. You belong to the city of Baltimore. Everything that I do is for you guys. And as you said, this thing, it's not about me. One thing that I understand, that a child needs recreation. We need to do some things for fun. We need to exercise. We need this stuff. Because I often say that, a child with nothing to lose is a dangerous child. Not only to himself, to society. This thing is broken, and we've got to fix it. And guys, this is where it starts. Most of you guys see me here 7 days a week. There's a lot of things that I could be doing, but there's not many things I'd rather be doing. This football program we have started, this is only the beginning of what we're planning to do. We want to get into sports. We want to get into things for the older kids. We want everybody to be a part of something. I often tell my son, always be somebody. No matter what you be, always be somebody. Always. I have to thank the people that volunteer with me. Coach Allen, my son, my wife, my sister, you know, and the rest of the guys that show up here every day, the coaches, you know, we volunteer our time. We do this for you guys. You know, I want to thank Michael. I want to thank Keith, you know, Mike's mother. You know, behind the scenes, guys, there's a lot of people that's pulling for you guys, that believe in you guys. I want to thank Mr. Green, Westside Merchants Association, Wells Fargo, Cricket Wireless. And you know, there's a corner store around at Jim's Food Market who's been donating for the last 2 years for you guys. And as I said before, this thing is not about me, guys. This thing's about you guys. So please, I'm asking you, from this day forward, you know, treat yourself like somebody. You know, there are people here that care about you. You're not alone in this thing. And we got to fix this thing, and we're going to fix it. And what I ask you guys to do is just to be open and allow us to do that. That's all I ask. Thank you.
Again, and now we have the good stuff for the kids. Michael said to me that you guys needed some equipment. Is that true? Do you guys need some equipment? All right. Well, again, I just want to thank Mayor Stephanie's staff and for putting this together for us. So Michael and I, as you guys know, he gave both his knees to the NFL. And again, he's just such a selfless man. So Michael and I reached out to some of our connections in the NFL, and we wanted to oh, cheerleaders? Okay, I promise we won't give it up for them. Sorry, Mr. Derwin. But we reached out to the NFL, and the NFL, we wrote a letter and talked about these wonderful children in the neighborhood, and they needed some help. So the NFL got us some good stuff for you guys, and I got some things. Mayor Stephanie, if you can help me show the kids.
Watch out.
So we have, for the children, we have 100 pairs of brand new football pants and pads in them for the kids.
Hey, yo, sit down. Right here. Don't come no more further.
That's a lot.
So we also need some equipment too. So Mayor Stephanie, we got you guys 100 pairs of brand new shoulder pads.
Real talk, y'all got chill.
And then, again, we heard you guys at the Seminoles, so Coach Poggi from Gilman was nice enough to get your mascot on the last and most important piece of your equipment.
Watch.
You told me about it.
Hey, yo, chill out, yo. That ain't it.
We also, and coaches, once again, I know Derwin mentioned it, but I want to thank you again, the assistant coaches, for all your time. And I think there was one more little piece of the puzzle that we were missing also, and our good friends at Under Armour are going to give us a great deal, and Michael and I are going to figure out a way, but we're going to get each of the children 100 pairs of brand new Under Armour cleats. We should have those in a week or so. So thanks to our friends at Under Armour as well.
And again, I want to thank all the volunteers and everybody who donated money, but I really want to thank this guy beside me to my left, Keith Kermanek. You know, he's real quiet, but he, trust me, this guy was leading the charge in getting this equipment, and he was tremendous in this. So Keith, thank you very much, kids.
Thank you. And lastly, I got a couple friends of mine. You guys know Josh Austin. We played together growing up in high school, and believe it or not, we went to Japan together, and Josh was a catcher. I used to pitch to Josh, and Michael played with Josh at Wake Forest, and I want to thank him for coming down and helping me with the equipment. And also, for the children, it's very special to me is I have Sean Price here. I don't know if you guys know him from the community, but Sean Price grew up right around the corner from here. And Sean Price Sean Price went to Gilman School and played football. Believe it or not, I coached him. Sean Price went on to get a scholarship from James Madison University. And he's very proud, and we're very proud of Sean. He wanted to stay in the community and help you guys out. And he's going to be helping out with the Southwest Seminoles also. And lastly, mom and dads. Thank you, moms and dads, for trusting your children with this great band, Derwin Hannah. Thank you once again. And can the cheerleaders come up and do a cheer, please? Can they come up and do their cheer, please?
All right, y'all are going to miss the cheerleaders. Can we quiet down so we can see the cheerleaders? Back up a little bit, give them some space.